Virginia Giuffre, a key figure in the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking scandal, has tragically passed away at the age of 41. Giuffre was found unresponsive at her farm in Western Australia on the night of April 25, 2025. Authorities confirmed her death at the scene. While the investigation is ongoing, early reports indicate that her death is not being treated as suspicious. Giuffre's family later confirmed that she died by suicide. Giuffre was thrust into the spotlight for her role as a prominent accuser of both Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew, Duke of York. She alleged that Epstein trafficked her for sex when she was just 17 years old, forcing her into sexual encounters with his powerful associates, including Prince Andrew. These accusations sent shockwaves through the highest echelons of society, casting a dark shadow over Epstein's international network and ensnaring Prince Andrew in a web of controversy. Giuffre's life was tragically marked by a history of sexual abuse, a fact confirmed by her family in the wake of her death. Giuffre's accusations against Epstein and Prince Andrew painted a harrowing picture of a young woman exploited and abused by powerful men. She maintained that she was just 17 when she was first introduced to Epstein and subsequently trafficked to his associates. While Prince Andrew vehemently denied Giuffre's accusations, the scandal irrevocably tarnished his reputation and forced him to step back from his royal duties. Giuffre's allegations against Epstein were part of a larger pattern of predatory behavior that came to light after his arrest in 2019. Numerous women came forward with their own stories of abuse at the hands of Epstein, leading to a cascade of charges related to sex trafficking and conspiracy. Epstein, however, would never face trial for these heinous crimes. He died by suicide in his prison cell in August 2019 while awaiting trial, leaving behind a tangled web of unanswered questions and a legacy of pain and exploitation. Jeffrey Epstein, a shadowy financier with a penchant for surrounding himself with the rich and powerful, was no stranger to controversy. His illicit activities began to unravel in 2008 when he struck a controversial plea deal in Florida. Despite facing numerous accusations of sexual abuse from underage girls, Epstein pleaded guilty to only 2 state prostitution charges. This lenient deal, which resulted in a mere 13-month sentence, sparked outrage and raised questions about potential influence peddling. Epstein's accomplice in these crimes, British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, also faced the full weight of the law. Maxwell, a longtime confidant and former girlfriend of Epstein, was accused of playing a pivotal role in recruiting and grooming young girls for Epstein's abuse. In a high-profile trial that captivated the world, Maxwell was found guilty in December 2021 on 5 federal charges including sex trafficking of a minor. She was subsequently sentenced to 20 years in prison in 2022, bringing a measure of accountability to Epstein's sprawling network of abuse. Virginia Giuffre's tragic death marks a somber chapter in the ongoing saga of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Having endured a life marked by the trauma of sexual abuse, Giuffre displayed immense courage in stepping forward with her allegations against Epstein and Prince Andrew. Her willingness to speak truth to power not only exposed the depths of Epstein's depravity, but also empowered countless other survivors of sexual abuse to come forward and share their own stories. In the wake of her passing, Giuffre's family released a heartbreaking statement, remembering her as a fierce warrior in the fight against sexual abuse and sex trafficking. They acknowledged the profound impact that a lifetime of abuse had on her, stating that she lost her life to suicide after being a lifelong victim of sexual abuse and sex trafficking. While the pursuit of justice in the Epstein case continues, Virginia Giuffre's legacy as a survivor and advocate will forever be etched in the annals of history.